So Jolter, you ready? Q&A 20.
I was born ready.
You were born ready. Listen guys, you have the questions. This is the 20th episode of Q&A. We've come a long way and today we're going to celebrate. We're going to give away these. But
oh yes. But that's later.
Because we start off with football. Exactly.
And you know what? I'm going to kick it off. You guys already know I only have killer questions. Is Mohamed Salah a one-season wonder?
Oh, I mean, up until now, yes. He's only had one season where he's really been killing it. I think he's also going to be good next year, but I think the whole, Ballon d'Or talk is premature. I mean, yes, he's been good, but come on, guys. I mean, we're talking about Messi, we're talking about Ronaldo, who have been killing it for the past 10, 15 years.
I'm not a hater. I'm not a Salah hater.
No.
But for some reason, I feel like next season he's gonna score 8 goals.
I think he's gonna go 15 or something like that. Bibek Guya, how to motivate yourself when you're having a bad time in the training ground. Well, that's a good.
How can you have a bad time playing football?
But,
I'm kidding.
I mean, if you suck, it's happened to me a few times. I have a really bad training session and I'm like, oh man.
And obviously you can have a bad training session just because you're maybe having a tough time in general.
Yes.
I don't maybe have the right answer for that question because to me, going to play football is the time when I get to push my entire life away. That's like my escape and always was. Whenever there was a tough time, going to play football, like for those 2 hours, everything is forgotten. And then you go back to the
But what
the
about,
struggle.
let's say that that's really when you don't think about life and you suck.
But if you enjoy it, it doesn't matter. Like I suck at many things, even though I might like doing them. And obviously, if you don't enjoy playing football,
Don't
you
play
should
football.
quit right now.
Go play basketball.
Exactly. Next question.
Next.
In a free kick, which is better? Knuckleball, pure power, or just curve?
Curve. Every day of the week.
There's 2 ways to look at this, There's what looks good on Instagram and what is actually, potentially good in a game situation.
What would get you goals?
I would go for the curve in a game situation.
Yes. Always. Unless you're really, really, really good at the knuckleball.
If you're Juninho, you pick all 3. Because he can do all of them. Obviously, the thing here is that, curve is not only the easiest to learn and get, consistent with, but it also just works in many situations. You can use that for corner kicks, delivering the ball in from like...
True. And you can get the ball away from the keeper and back in the goal, or at one point the ball is going to move away from the keeper. That's really nice.
Knuckleball takes years to master. Pure power, I mean, yeah, some people have Zlatan. He goes for the power, right?
Yes.
But it's not like he's a free kick specialist.
No.
Yeah. But at this point, let's hear what Christian Eriksen thinks.
Everyone kicks the ball different. I think you have to find your own way. I think a lot of people they want to kick it straight, probably the best. And for me personally, it's more the whip with the inside of the foot. I feel that it's better for me. So of course you have to know which one you prefer yourself and which one you think you'll hit better.
What a legend. Going back to Zlatan, I think that Zlatan himself thinks that he's a free kick specialist. But I would probably rather go with Eriksen. Because he goes for the curve as well.
Yep.
Next question. Shane Brown, what other football-oriented YouTube channels are worth watching? And I've taken this question in again because you cut it out last. So, I really enjoy Copa 90. Great editorial stuff.
Agree.
On basically everything football. They're not as gear-oriented, which is why I really like to watch their stuff. Another channel, Josh, Soccer Reviews for You, knows his stuff. Great to have another boot nerd out there in the game. So that's really cool. Of course, have to. You can never get tired of watching stuff like that.
I'm not gonna lie, nowadays I don't really watch a lot of football content on YouTube, like, YouTube channels. F2, I like the banter, you know? Kieran Brown, I like his style of things, even from back in the days, like a long time ago. Free kickers also make...
Free kickers,
They make great videos.
They do.
Good quality and interesting to see them with all these players and what have you.
And finally, of course, Will John. If you want to get that insight into a pro player's life, Will John is a great way to do that. And he's a cool guy with a lot of banter too.
And with those words,
we
move on to
Real Talk.
Do pros wear the same kit in another game?
I think it depends on their level and how much of a diva they are.
Yeah.
Because shirts are expensive. And if you need to have a shirt for every guy in the team, for every match, it's gonna be a lot of shirts. And it's a waste of materials. I don't know, but I know that the Danish Super League teams, they just take their shirts to the washing machine.
Yep.
And the kit manager washes them, so they're nice. And I think that also happens on the highest level.
I will say, like, Real Madrid, like, they get
New shirts every time?
maybe not every time, but all these things, like, pros are
Swapping shirts,
like,
makes sense.
so like on the highest level. But like you said, in this kind of like, lower level pro life,
Yeah.
100% there is not one jersey that will go to waste.
But don't you think, like Real Madrid players, they have a certain amount of shirts they can swap per season?
I'm pretty sure that if you're Cristiano Ronaldo, you can change the shirt 5 times in a game if that makes you play better. Like, honestly, those couple €100 is not gonna.
Fair play.
He will buy them himself
Yeah.
for.
Fair play. But I do think that most pros, yeah, they wear the same shirts a couple of times at least before they're changed.
I would agree. Briefly,
Yeah.
which is the best soft drink?
There's only one oil that works, and that is the OG Coca-Cola for real men. Not this zero sugar bullshit. This. Harvo SA, if you had a boot made for your time at Unisport, what would JayMike's Vapor look like, and what would Jolter's Opera look like? I would probably go, like, not that it's been bad to be here or anything, I would probably go all black. Just.
Wow, that's dark.
But I mean, I'm just, if there's something that I've been, every time we've had a dark colorway at Unisport, I've been like, yes, this is the stuff. So I'll probably just want to go, if we take the Vapor, I would go all black. Basically make me a Flyknit Ultra black gold version of the Vapors.
I would probably, fill it up with a lot of dates, or like something like this to like mark down some fun moments or like some great things or like all the players that have met or like, all this kind of stuff that, when I'm old and grumpy 80-year-old man, it would be fun to look at it and remember all the good times.
Also, it could be
I'm not sure if you would be actually on the booth then.
Sachim Bynes or whatever he's called. Will you guys ever do a collab with Josh from SR4U? I wouldn't be against it. Josh is a nice guy, so why not? I mean, you probably wouldn't have much to talk to him about.
I was just about to say that I would almost pay to see these guys, just go at it. 2 hours uncut,
Oh, and that's the short version.
Just talk. Yeah, exactly.
I would love for that to happen. So Josh, let's do this. And now we move on to boot bag. Jay, why do the custom-made boots for pros always have SG studs on the sole plate? Is it safe to play with that, as a lot of pros do? Yes, it's safe to play with, and B, they have SG studs because they mostly play on watered pitches, so they're a little bit soft than what we usually play on, which means that a lot of pros like to have their traction. So that's the reason.
Many times when we have spoken with some pro players over the years, many of them say that they actually prefer to train with FG boots.
Yes.
Just because of the comfort, because obviously SG studs are a little bit more heavy for your entire body.
Don't A, use them on turf because that's the biggest no-go in the history of playing football. B, don't use them on like normal firm pitches because you're not going to penetrate the ground, and that means that it's going to really hurt A, your traction, and B, your knees. So don't do it. Yeah.
It's over for me.
It's over. Has been for many years.
Yep. But if I could play in the World Cup final,
Okay.
what boots would you use?
Current or previous boots?
Let's go both.
I would probably go with my Adipure 4 SLs.
I would obviously go with the Hypervenom 1 OG colorway, like no discussion here. And I wouldn't care what anybody would say, like I had to pay $50,000 fine. No
That's a
questions
pretty
asked.
hefty fine. But yeah, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yes,
Like,
But if I didn't have $50,000 to pay the fine,
well,
I'll probably wear
if
this.
you would never also play in the World Cup final. So
True.
this is all hypothetical.
True. But if I didn't have those and I was good enough to play, or some idiot had taken me for whatever reason, I would probably wear the Superfly 6s.
I would probably go with You know,
Ultra
I would
low.
have 3 options.
Okay.
Ultra Low, X, or the Puma Future. From obviously the stuff that's out on the market as we speak.
Exactly. Michael Degane, Unisport, what are in each of your soccer bags? What kind of gear do you use? Well, as you know, I made quite a few videos on what's in my football bag, and you can watch them if you click the eye on your screen right here. But Jolter, to sum it up, what's in our football bags?
Boots, football. In yours, you have shin pads.
Yes.
I don't. And obviously we have training gear.
Yes.
It depends where you're going. Are you going to play a match with a
Yes.
proper team?
Yes.
Are you just going out to play with your homies?
Yes.
Like when I used to go out to play with my homies, I bring a couple of things. I bring 5 footballs. I bring pump. I always bring a set so I can listen to music.
Yep.
And that's it.
Even when you play with your homies, you don't like your homies?
Water. Water. you
Water,
know?
okay.
I would also bring the homies. But like very basic things. Obviously, if you go to a match, you know, do you need sock tape? Do you need shin pads? What do you need?
Yeah.
Do you need slippers when you
Yeah.
go to the shower after?
You need
the
towels, you need boxers, do you need contacts, do you need like whatever, muscle gel, all that jazz. There's a lot of stuff, and you can watch the whole thing again if you click the eye on your screen. I've made a couple of videos. So right up there. But now, Joseph, we move on to the giveaway. Because on the table we have these here, fellas.
Pogba Capsule Collection Season 3.
If for some reason you don't know what they are.
Signed by Paul Pogba. Why? Because we made an episode with Paul Pogba that you might have seen, and in the comments of the episode we said that in Q&A episode 20, which is this video right here, we're gonna reveal the winner.
So that's what we're gonna do.
Let's reveal the winner. so
Let's reveal
so
it.
obviously in today's Q&A there is no question for the
No.
giveaway winner because there's gonna be a comment. And you know, we have the episode here ready.
It's open.
All the comments have been loaded. Took a long time. So what we're gonna do now, I'm gonna browse.
Yes.
This is gonna be completely random. Everybody has the same equal chance of winning.
Yes.
I'm just gonna browse up and down like this, close my eyes, swipe like this, and then at some point, JayMike is gonna say,
Stop. And only at the point I say stop.
I will point my finger, boom, pin the winning comment, and we're gonna be in touch with a pair of these boots. So JayMike,
Yes, let's do it. Stop. Oh, we have a winner.
Oluwase Makinde.
My man,
And
congratulations.
the comment says, because some would say I'm the reverse Pogba.
Okay.
But Man U forever, even his glow up was crazy. He came back like the baller he truly is. I honestly want to dazzle the pitch just like him, 100.
We're gonna have more giveaways and more signed stuff because we meet hella many pro players. So stay tuned, there's gonna be more, and congratulations, man.
Yeah.
But Jolter, this was the 20th episode of Q&A. I mean, it's been good. Should we make 20 more?
It's gonna take a while.
It's gonna take a while. I mean, guys, keep hitting us with those questions. I love this. It's fun.
Yeah.
And you guys decide, should we do 20 more? Well, if you keep asking questions, we're probably gonna do 40 more. It's gonna take some time, but that's how
Hey.
you leave your questions, as always, right down in the comment section below. Now, do keep in mind also that if you didn't win the pair of boots and you want a pair for yourself, you can buy it if you click the link right over here. Then if you want to watch more sick stuff with Pogba, go click the playlist right down here, and then don't forget to hit that subscribe button with the notifications on to join the Unisport Live family by clicking the green bubble right up here. And with that said, guys, we are gonna sign off. Catch you. Hurry. Hey, yo.
Ask a lot of questions.